Better DJ bring it back, tell them play that shit again, tell them turn up the bass. Turn it up, better DJ bring it back, tell the DJ turn it up, better DJ bring it back.
Goonies, the purpose of this video is to help you guys be more effective on the battlefield in PUBG Mobile. Also to be more effective when you watch my gameplay videos about learning what I'm doing. And right here you're going to see right away I took fire from my left side, and I'm going to utilize the rooftops to try to figure out where the enemy is. That's what's on my mind right now. I want to do it in a safe manner, and this is the safest manner. You'll see why in a minute. If I would have took the ground level, I would not be able to make this video right now. I'd be dead and back to the airport. Right there, if I was on the ground, that guy would have shot me with an RPG and I'd have been done. Now we are in payload mode, but this goes for any game mode, guys. And right here, my teammate's knocked. I'm going to reset the battle right here by taking this guy out. I did take a punch though, and I'm almost dead, but I'm still alive. Now before I can heal Rogue, I've got to heal myself, and I'm going to throw a molly and a couple of Kobe's to see if I can knock that guy. I'm hoping that teammate fell down to the ground and that he's going to get him. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just throwing some breacher Kobe's, and guess what? Boom.
That guy on the roof.
Got him. Got another knock.
Yeah,
so that's two different teammates. So that's half the squad. Now I can revive. I've reset the battle. I can revive Pro Rogue 11, and once he gets up, we can try to finish off the squad. But this is what you got to learn from this. Hopefully you see how I did it safely by entering the rooftops to try to find my enemies that shot at me while I was in the air. And right here we're trying to find them, and guess what? They're going to make a mistake. And right there, patience pays off. Third knock has happened. We need one more guy for the squad, and it's going to be a wipe.
Still alive?
Yeah.
Okay.
Boom. And that guy's dead. I'm so dirty. I'm thirsty too, guys. Right here, the Wolfman is going to show himself for the first time. And this guy's got an RPG. He's the guy on the rooftop that shot at me. He is a savvy one, indeed. I didn't see the other guys when he shot the RPG at me. But guess what? This Wolfman might escape, guys. So... and he's the one that knocked Pro Rogue 11, I believe. And he gets away. We spent too much time grenading and waiting for him to expose. And now we get up enough courage here to push the house. And guess what?
I'm gonna go bottom.
We're gonna find out that the house is empty. This guy's already took off. He used the house as cover, and he got out of there. Smart man. He's elusive. The Wolfman is elusive.
No, I think that was the other guy.
So we're looking for him right here. We're pieing the house, pieing the corners. Now remember, in payload mode, I'm just going to make an observation. We would have probably been dead if there was a guy in that corner with a rocket.
There he is.
I know. I still play payload mode much like regular games. There's a bot, nice bot kill.
That's not the Wolf Alpha guy, is it?
No.
I'm still looking for this guy. I know he's around. But the thing was, what really drove me crazy is I killed all three of this guy's teammates, and I thought that he would really try to kill us. And we thought this was him, right? Me and Pro Rogue 11 was like, oh my goodness, we got to... he's trying to escape. So we roll over here, and it ends up not being him.
Yep.
So Pro Rogue's going to mop those guys up. I'm going to flank around, so in case one tries to skirt out the back here. And no. Pro Rogue gets them both. They're not the Wolfman. The Wolfman escapes. But guess what? He dies in the kill feed. Pro Rogue 11 remembers the guy who knocked him, and it was Wolfman that knocked him, which was the RPG guy. But here's another great example right here. Guys, we're going to run into this mountain range. There's a guy on my right, a team there, and another team in Watertown. So right here, I grab some cover, and if I show you anything in this video, it's about using angles and utilizing cover. Now my teammate is down once again. I've got to knock one of their guys, or they can push us. So I'm going to try to knock here and listen. I'll come off of the res if they don't push, or if they push rather. And so far they didn't push, so I get Rogue up easily, and now it's time to push. But watch this push, guys. It's insane. I'm going to throw a Kobe which is what you're learning from Pachinki. Kobe's are good. Watch this knock.
So he didn't die. He just
Boom,
left.
knock. That's a push. So I push up and look, third partied from the left. I'm getting shot before I even get up here. Then this guy's got the high ground. He
Oh,
almost
shit,
kills me. Does not, though. I come over the top, and there you go. Hose him down. He's done.
Nice.
That's what was in my thoughts right there, was just to go up as fast as possible. And now I missed my opportunity to knock one of those guys, and they hurt me. So that let me know these guys could shoot. So right now, me and Prog have got to utilize angles and cover to be able to get these guys down. These guys are pretty cocky, though, man. They're just standing out in the open. They just shot a, air, like, artillery barrage on us. So I'm getting away from Rogue so that I don't take, so that we don't get killed together. So I'm going to take an angle here, and I'm going to try to actually shoot these guys from the side.
I think they pushed.
And I can't see them. So I'm going to
They're
have
right
to
there
go
in the field.
back up.
Are they?
How am I not hitting him?
Yep.
Where
I'll
are
push
they?
back up.
I don't understand. 2 right next to the burning helicopter.
There we go.
I
Now,
see 'em, I see 'em.
retaking the
One's in the
ground. I
field,
wasn't sure if
one's
they
in the-
pushed. I love these non-aggressive teams because they, like, if it would have been me after that first engagement and I would have shot a mortar strike,
Didn't get
I
any
missed
blood.
that snipe. I would have pushed
hit over.
up. That mortar strike would have gave me the ability to push
Alright,
this
keep moving.
team.
But
I would have
there's
pushed
two,
up
there's one.
on us if I were that team
Oh.
and
how did I not
made
hit
the
him?
engagement work. But these guys are
Let's go
savvy. I
on
missed
him.
that snipe too. Oh, man. So embarrassing. Now I'm trying to find that guy. That guy's a problem.
He's
He's
missing big time.
left the battle. He's left his teammate out there. And I'm trying to get it. And that should have been a hit, man. I don't like that. Oof. And that right there knocked me off.
Bless it, dude.
I've missed like 4 snipes now. I'm starting to
What
get
is
a
it,
little
like rock
salty.
that we can't see in render?
That should have been
I
a
don't
knock.
know
That was a
why I'm hitting him.
headshot. I know it was. But now he's hiding. And I'm going to look at my vest.
Alright, so what we
My vest is ripped. But guess what? Your boy don't care. I'm going to still get these guys. Trust.
try to escape if we don't.
Yep, he shot at me right there. He missed. That was his
Oh,
opportunity.
yeah,
Now
he
Pro
got
Rogue is down. Again. So that means, guess what? That means that I've got a limited amount of time before he dies.
distract him with
But
my
we're in payload,
body.
so
There's no
if he bleeds out, I can get his card and revive him. So
He
that
shot
part
another airstrike.
I'm not as concerned about. That's the
Yeah.
part I
Dang
love
me,
about
dude.
payload. And guys, payload mode is a very forgiving
Being shot from a
mode
different direction,
for
not
the, you know,
compound.
like for thirsty people like TPP. Like they just thirsted Pro Rogue, but that's okay, guys. I can bring him back as long as I get his card before it times out. That's why I like
Oh,
to
here
play
comes the
payload.
helicopter.
It's action packed, and it's you can bring your teammates back. So right now it's time for me. They have advantage, so I have to be patient.
See him?
And right here, opportunity knocks.
On market.
So I'm gonna knock this guy, and I'm gonna take control of the battle right here. Because if
You
he
got that
tries
other
to
guy stuck there
salvage
for
his
airstrike?
teammate, he's gonna have to come through me. Right.
Correct.
So that's what that was. And Pro Rogue's talking to me, letting me know he's okay. And right there, boom, there's the wipe. And that's all that was. So and in that fight, what you learn there is when your teammate is knocked, you got to get a knock, right? You got to get a knock. You got to reset the battle so that either you can revive your teammate or bring him back to life, and they'll do the same. Now, right here, this is, I think, a
Nice.
game. Oh, it's Pro Rogue in this game as well. We're back in Pachinki, but this is another game. But I was just wanting to show you some more rooftop play.
Was he wearing a yellow
And that's
jacket?
what I tend to do in Pachinki because
That was
it
him.
gives me
There's two.
There's more
height
one.
advantage. It gives me more range of vision. I'm not running on the ground and letting somebody else do it to me from another rooftop. At least if they shot at me from another rooftop, I do have the angle or crest of the roof to possibly protect me.
Like a
However,
driving or
I am exposed to
Oh,
the buildings
shirt
to
on
my
me.
left, but
He has
I've
that.
already in my mind
Oh,
cleared
shit.
them. Nobody shot at me, and they're clear. Now right here, I don't know how I didn't nade myself
Yep, right
for
behind the
sure,
building,
but I
came out.
didn't. And all I had was a shotgun and a
One
noob
more?
tube. That's why I was doing that. But I'm going to show you this nice little wipe here in a second, and that's going to be it. Hopefully you guys learned something from this video about how I utilize the cover. That's the main thing. Utilizing cover as a shooting platform. You know, get behind your hills, undulations, rooftops. That's what you got to do, guys, to be more effective. That's ultimately what this video is about, is just being more effective on the battlefield, making your shots count, taking advantage of the terrain to make you be the victor in these fights, because that makes a huge difference, guys. Terrain and high ground and ambush points, that makes a big difference if you can get shots on target before they even realize you're there. And right here, I run around. Rogue's knocked again. But I'm going to get this guy with a shotgun. That's all I got. Boom, boom. He's down. Still trying to finish the squad. But guess what? Here's the last guy, I think. Yep, last guy. Done. So I got Rogue with a shot. Got this shotgun, man. It's so ridiculous. That was it, the 1887 pump. I hate shotguns, but anyway. And I was utilizing, guys, the release method. By the way, if you don't know what that is in your controls, it's in the basic, and it's just where when you get your shot on them, you release the trigger and it shoots. I find that with shotguns, I tend to hit more if I do the release method. But for snipers, it doesn't work as good to me. I seen a guy move over there, and I'm just kind of like scaring him. Now I'm going to displace. That's another thing you learn from this here. Shoot and displace. Always keep moving. Don't let your enemy know your position. Make him guess. Yeah, I'm rotating. I'm just looking right now. Look, because I heard shots. Yep, there he is. I seen him. So I got people there as well. But I've disengaged from that guy for a little bit, and I'm just leaving him guessing. They just don't know what you're doing. There he is. You see him in the building?
Straight ahead.
So I'm just going to pop some noob tubes up there. Scare him again. But guess what? I'm going to go in there and see this guy. It's happening. And I know where he's at. He's in that little room. I'm going to pre-fire. There you go. Goodbye. Sit down. Take a break. Head back to the airport. But then his teammate's right there. I'm like, oh, let me get him. Well, guess what? I didn't reload.
It's a bad time to reload.
He would have been dead right there, but I have messed up. So now I know where he's at. He's below me and to my right. So I'm just going to drop down on him and go for it. There he is. He's in the house. Boom, boom, boom. He's done, and that's the end. So, guys, I hope you enjoyed watching this. Hopefully you learned. Let me know if this helps you at all. Maybe it'll help you in your next game of PUBG Mobile. That's what I'm trying to do. And with that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I am out of here.